is about 70 beats per minute, but it's changing with every beat. These beat-to-beat changes in heart rate create a pattern. The pattern of the heart rhythm is what's informing the brain. And we found from other neurocardiology research that the heart actually has its own little brain inside that can sense, feel, learn, and remember its own intrinsic nervous system, and it wasn't really discovered until the 1990s. So if you look at this, you can see that the signals from the heart going through the vagal nerve to the brain are actually going right to the thalamus, which synchronizes cortical function, and then to the frontal lobes, and they're going straight to the amygdala, the emotional memory center. And the core cells of the amygdala actually synchronize to the heartbeat. So what we're feeling and what the heart rhythm pattern is doing is affecting what emotional memories come up. So stress and anxiety can come up, trigger the brain pattern match to an anxiety habit. Loving, caring, practicing heart coherence, that becomes more familiar. And the brain and the amygdala respond as a pattern matching computer. So what's exciting about this is that we really are finding that there's a state of the heart, a physiological state called heart rate variability coherence, that we can train ourselves into to help change our baseline brain response to stress and our connection with our higher intuitive guidance. It's a big paradigm shift that the brain isn't controlling everything. That the heart actually sends more signals to the brain telling the brain what to do than the brain sends to the heart. Most of the traffic from heart to brain, 90% of it is afferent from the heart and the body. So picture heart intelligence as the flow of awareness that happens when the heart, brain, mind, and emotions are in coherent alignment. And that gives us connection more with the intuitive guidance. What gets us into heart coherent state more and more? It's that sincere shift out of the mind to the heart, like that beautiful meditation, letting it really shift to the heart center and really putting out love, care, compassion, kindness, appreciation. That increases what we call personal coherence. And as we increase our personal coherence, remember when we get stressed or angry and frustrated or worried, which is easy to do these days, we live on this planet and look what's happening. How do we learn to shift back quickly? How do we train ourselves so we have more of a strong baseline to get us back there quickly during the day-to-day, not just during meditations? If every heartbeat is putting out a powerful energy, that's what powers the brain and body, and it's beating what we're feeling in that heart rhythm pattern out into the world around us. So think of the heart's magnetic field as like transmitting the heart's pattern and information like a radio wave, like a radio station. We are affecting each other's fields all the time. That means we can affect each other. We all know that intuitively, but to see it measured and to see how strong a role the heart plays in it, actually a priori to the brain, that means we all really need to pay attention to what's going on in our heart and our feelings. That human cognitive functions and emotions and behaviors are affected by each other's magnetic fields. And the Earth's magnetic fields are carriers of biologically relevant information connecting all life together and forming all life. And so we're all affecting this global information fields. Large numbers of people getting in this true heart coherent state of love, care, appreciation in their synchronized meditations can have a more dramatic impact on the Earth's fields and benefit others and really help offset the planetary stress wave that's going on in the field. So this entrainment of our heart and brain and this entrainment between each other can lift the field environment and so lift the vibration of the field In fact, coherence is understood in physics terms all the way at the quantum level, down to nature, into the human level. We can see coherence at every level. And that links us to other dimensions, which is what we all need. Like a laser light is coherent photons, much more powerful than incandescent light. So we can access that potential within ourselves. A first step for all of us to raise the vibration of the collective field environment is taking more responsibility for our own energies and what we're feeding the field each day, making it easier for others to connect with their higher potentials and increase joy.